Welcome everyone to Microfocus Mainframe DevOps, CTS, RTS, 4TS, which is Latin for faster, higher, stronger. No, I'm not talking about the Olympics motto here. I'm talking about what the business expects from IT in the current agile world. It demands CTS, faster delivery with flexibility, RTS, higher efficiency, 4TS, stronger collaboration. So, what stops mainframe development to meet these business needs? The key to mainframe DevOps success is in quickly identifying and removing the bottlenecks in the application delivery lifecycle. The major roadblocks in this agile success journey are limited resource flexibility to scale needed testing, inefficient development and process integration, lack of collaboration among development and testing teams. How can agile practices like parallel development, continuous integration and delivery, early and frequent testing transfer to the mainframe world? Microfocus is helping IT organizations solve this challenge by using its products and key capabilities, which are scaling development and test capacity while managing costs to meet evolving customer demands, managing code changes with better processes, accelerating delivery without compromising quality to maintain a competitive edge. Now, let us see how a day looks like in the life of Sam, a mainframe application engineer who is empowered with microfocus tools and techniques. To start with, a work request is created as a product backlog. Post prioritization, Sam picks up the request for the sprint. In earlier days, our engineer Sam would have used the ISPF option 3.14, the utility for search, multiple times and going over the code manually to figure out the potential application changes, an effort which may consume anywhere between days to weeks depending on the code complexity. And most importantly, he might even miss out the impact while looking out for interdependencies, as this is more cumbersome manual process. However, now empowered with Microfocus Enterprise Analyzer, he can quickly identify the scope and complexity of required application changes. Also enabled with modern IDE as Microfocus Enterprise Developer, he finishes coding and unit testing, after which he commits his changes. This collaborative environment provides visibility and continuous control. This not only improves developer skills, code confidence, and quality, but also facilitates innovation when co creating and managing composite applications with parallel streams of development. SAM next triggers CI/CD pipelines on ad hoc basis to automatically provision the environment, build the application, and run the code tests on enterprise test server, and verifies the results to see if its changes did not cause any breaks in the system. At the end of the day, at a scheduled time, the CI/CD triggers again, provisioning the environment, building the application, but this time with all the changes committed in the day by all of Sam's team members. The automated system integration test cycles run to verify all of these changes. If the required test cases pass, the CI/CD pipeline deploys the code for further UAT and pre-production testing and finally into production on either mainframe or Microfocus Enterprise server. Upon failure in any of the testing cycles, the changes are rejected and reverted back to Sam and his team members for further investigation. If this is of your business interest, let us see this framework working in action. As a demonstration, let us consider Bank Demo, a sample application available to help familiarize the developer with the Microfocus products and Mainframe DevOps framework. Consider that the business found an issue with this application with the funds transfer functionality. Upon funds transfer, the checking account is erroneously turned from overdrawn to positive bank balance. As mentioned earlier, the work request is created as a product backlog and planned for a sprint. The code search of interactive analysis in Enterprise Analyzer with its simple SQL-like queries helps in identifying application interdependencies and hidden logic. The search criteria can be modified suitably and within a couple of iterations uncover the points of interest easily in a matter of minutes. For example, Sam starts off looking into all mathematical expressions in the code, excludes all the subscripts indexes counters, and narrows his search further to include variables like balance, amount, transfer, and their variations. Sam then exports his search criteria from Enterprise Analyzer. He imports it into Micro Focus Enterprise Developer and reruns the search against the work in progress version of the source. This eliminates any gaps in code versions. He then applies breakpoints to all of his points of interest. After resetting his test data, he debugs the funds transfer functionality of the application to identify the issue. The enterprise developer also provides a snapshot of the variables and their values on the statements where the breakpoints are issued while debugging, as this enables Sam to pinpoint the root cause very easily. As in this case, for the variable definition of new balance, the sign is missing in the picture clause, resulting in the loss of sign. After identifying the root cause, he fixes the issue, compiles the program to verify his fix. Please take a note of the sub-second response time in compiling the program against creating and submitting a JCL on mainframe. Sam proceeds to verify that his fix works. He next would like to perform unit tests to verify the accuracy of his fix using multiple combinations of data. He creates his test data with all combinations of balance amount, transfer amount, and the expected result. Using Enterprise Developer, he effortlessly generates his unit test program. The unit test program accepts the input values and passes to the modified program to generate the output result and compares against the test data. The waiting for mainframe unit testing resources or resetting test case data is eliminated now that Enterprise Developer enables developers with local ZOS subsystems on Windows and their own local set of test data. Less dependency on mainframe for development and testing means reduction in mainframe MIPS consumption, a huge saving. After running his unit test, Sam, once satisfied with his unit test results, commits his code changes into the source code repository. He now triggers the CI/CD pipeline to run the core test and verifies the impact of his fix at the application level. This is to ensure he has not broken anything important with a series of key tests. Essentially, the mainframe test environment is emulated in a cloud instead of waiting for mainframe test resources and regions. And again, at a scheduled time, the CI/CD pipeline triggers daily integration tests to evaluate all the changes done in the day by Sam and his team members. Multiple, frequent, and on-demand testing cycles improve the quality of testing, faster feedback, and reduce the time to find and fix issues. Micro Focus offers this mainframe DevOps framework in two flavors. First, wherein, except for production, the development and test workloads are offloaded to Micro Focus Enterprise Test Server on cloud or on-premise platform, with code synchronization between mainframe SCM and the off-mainframe SCM. In the second flavor, the entire mainframe workloads, including production, are offloaded to Micro Focus Enterprise Server on cloud or on-premise platform. Whatever be the flavor that you chose, you would be successful in not only CTS, RTS, and 4TS, but also in sumptuous, that is, economical, by reducing your mainframe's MIPS consumption. Start your mainframe DevOps journey with Microfocus, Cloud for Mainframe, driving business transformation. Thank you.